Mitch, I guess at the end that is a hard one to take. A game of penalties, really. Another game where we've got ahead and been pegged back. I guess, does that side of it disappoint you?
Yeah, we've got a little bit of inconsistencies at the minute. Don't know if it's a confidence thing or I don't know. I need to try and put my finger on it. As I say, I want everybody to be a success here and do well. I thought we was strongest we could have been today. You know, didn't have little Dom in the team, unbelievable player. Yeah, we were strong as we could be. There was absolutely no excuses for us. First half, really, you know, just stalemate. Nobody looked like they was going to win the game. Second half, we won a penalty, gone into the lead, and then 30 seconds later, 60 seconds later, they've gone down the other end and scored for open play. Just ripped us. And then, don't know what sort of time after that, but it seemed quite quick in concession, and they were 2-1 up before we knew it. So, obviously, one of our lads got injured in the process of the lead up to their second goal. And then I thought it was all them, if I'm honest. I thought they passed it around us. They was very good in possession. It was comfortable, and then it looked like we stole it at the end to take a point home on a long journey back. Slotted that away for Johnson on his debut, and a minute later we got up the other end of the pitch, which I don't think is a pen, to be fair. I think the refs panicked. They've got a pen in the 94th, and they keep all 3 points at home. So tough to take in that respect of how late it was. Second half, I do think that they was, you know, if we'd have got a point, it'd probably be harsh on them. But we took it all the same. And it's just a little bit back to the drawing board. I think it's a bit of a weird time because, you know, again, we've just come out of a little bit of a mini rut, got our way out of it with Sutton Coldfield, and we needed to have that bit of consistency. Just maybe about back-to-back games before we start, you know, falling a bit deeper into the middle side of the table. But we need to be, we need to respond. We need to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and stick together, and try and get a positive result. I'm just dreading the long 2.5 hour coach journey back, because usually it's a bit of a fun bus when you win games, the FA Cup games and the FA Vars games, what we had last year, a trophy. So yeah, a little tough to take, but it's all part of football, and it's a massive learning curve for myself, my players. You know, we'll go again. We'll stick together and go again.
I thought Ethan Johnson was decent when he came on, and he did have a really good chance one-on-one with a keeper. I think it was Ethan midway through the half. Do you think, I mean, you know him better than me, do you think if he'd had more game time he may well have slotted that away? Well,
he's been out with concussion for 4 weeks now, 4 to 5 weeks. He had 2 great opportunities, and then I felt like he showed a lot of balls to take the penalty in the 90 odd minute in front of his new set of teammates, and finished it. You know, it was just unfortunate that at the other end, I think the ref was, I wouldn't say he went to level it up or, you know, made a mistake with ours. I just thought he panicked. But regarding Ethan, I think he's going to be a real good signing for us, and hopefully, you know, he starts putting the ball in the back of the net, which we so desperately need at the moment.
Looking forward, there's a hell of a run coming up, isn't it? You're going to be playing some really tough teams, really tough games. Hopefully the team will rise to that, you know?
Hope so, because at the moment with where we're lingering in the table, you know, we now looks like, I know it's early days, but we look like we're not good enough to be a playoff contender. It looks like we've got a battle in our own little mini league. You know, let's not be too carried away like we're safe or anything like that. We've got to fight to stay in this league, fight to you know, prove our worth and what we're here for, and we need to just get up and running again. So I seem a little bit down on the interview, but I just think it's a tough one to take. get back to them, get the boys back in midweek, get morale up, and try and get a positive performance against the bigger sides, and not the bigger sides, but some tough sides that we're facing, and let's see if we can cause a few upsets.
Okay, Mitch, I think we'll leave it there, and we'll see you next time, mate.
Cheers.